taking his first upright steps, you have come far. Now begins your greatest quest. From this early cradle of civilization on towards the stars. Gorgo, Queen of Sparta. Glory to you and your loyal hoplite armies. Greece savours the blessings from Ares that every victory brings. And your people applaud your thoughtful governance and cultural marvels. Stand proud for the legacy of Greece and of your achievements.
Oh, it was painful watching him play last night.
For generations.
I can imagine.
That was amazing.
I can imagine. I'm sorry, man, that you had to put up with that.
But I did start to correct him on what to do, and so hopefully he'll learn and be good.
I'll tell you what, I got an amazing starting area.
That's really good.
It was nice.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
I found it happens. Let's see here.
I found it CAIRO. Like a boss.
That took me a second to figure that out. You idiot. Alright.
And we are already waiting for Dan.
Oh my god. Based on Kramer, I already lost the game because I did it in the wrong order.
Did what in the wrong order?
Jesus Christ, there's already spearmen barbarians right next to me?
So they always have spearmen barbarians. They're inside the camp. They're defensive. They're not your problem. It's the spy that'll produce, or the scout that produces next. It'll run over. So what you have to do is when you see a scout, you have to kill that scout, because if you don't, it's going to run back to the encampment, and then they're going to spawn whatever they can spawn. Usually it's going to be like horse archer, stuff like that. But you have to immediately work on clearing that out. So you just...
scout alive.
Well, I mean, the good thing is they'll take you to the encampment, and then once you're there, your warriors are usually able to take out the encampments without much effort, so you should be fine there. I'm feeling relatively good here with this game right now.
That's good. It's fantastic.
Already found my first city-state that I will not kill. I don't know if this not killing thing is going to work for me, guys.
Hey, you can kill what you want to.
No. I think there are... Oh, let me get that. I'm sorry. There are ways that I should play and ways that I should not play. I should not become a bloodthirsty killer.
No man ever wetted clay.
I mean, yeah. Hey. That'll be good.
Minor defeat?
Uh-huh. Okay. Let's go ahead and... Yeah, I think we're going to need... That's important. So we'll do that.
Yeah, we should do that.
I guess I could talk a little bit about what we're doing, but we're gonna be all friendly with each other. So I was debating between the greenery food for my city or versus creating more soldiers. But I went with the greenery because I feel like the soldiers plus the +2 housing put me at 6. So it'll be a while before I have to worry about things.
Yeah,
that's what I did.
Oh yeah, hey, I forgot. I get an extra policy with my version of Greece.
yes, you do.
Okay, so that's very nice. And so we're just off spreading. So I found Mohenjo Dara as a city-state that I found. And I found with my warriors I sent out my slingers. I found a bunch of wheat fields, so we've got our Elysian wheat fields over here. How are you guys finding stuff, huh?
Yeah, I'm
fighting
doing
barbarians.
all right.
I should look at.
Alright.
I should be able to find me a builder here in a couple turns. About 3 more turns, I'll buy my first builder, so I can start producing amenities for my city to be happy and continue growing.
Happy, happy, happy.
It is not wisdom.
Happy Joe Joey.
Oh, I like this area where I'm starting at. This is really nice. So, found me a encampment, so that's okay.
Would you say plus more production in all cities, or 1 faith and 1 gold is under right now?
I took them both. Well, so let me ask you this: are you going to go for a religious victory?
That's my strength.
So if you're going for religion, then establishing that is important because it's going to get you an early advantage for religion to hopefully get yourself your great prophet. Because you need him to found your religion so that you can use that for your science. I assume that's the route you're going. Now the only problem with that is if you put your time into that and you don't get your religion popped before them and you don't get the option for the founding belief that you want, you're screwed. So if you commit to it, just commit hard on religion because you have to really push early on. At least from the games I've seen, that's the way that they've been kind of explaining it. Been doing a lot of research when working these 10-hour shifts till midnight. And I get to do it all next week too!
Yay!
Oh man, brutal.
Well, at least we're off on Thursday.
Yeah. I mean, it's not bad because when I come back, I'm gonna focus really on like beginning to crack open and study the pins and all that. So I mean, I don't mind that that I'll be there. I'll be able to get a lot of study done. I think it's just, I don't know. I'm depressed over falling, hurting. I don't feel that pain.
Yeah.
You want to give me all your money?
Money, money, money.
Great minds think alike.
Exactly. It's almost like we're coming from the same place.
Kind of, yeah.
Who deserves more credit
Wow,
than
my
the wife
singers
of the
did not do. Gonna have to work on producing. That's funny. My slingers got a promotion this turn, but they were killed also. So. Pretty good, guys. Way to pop that promotion.
Yeah, that can be a little rough.
My green here, so I'll be able to start producing some warriors and start taking out some of these places. Nice. Okay. So let's get some gear production going on. And on top of that, let's go ahead and buy myself a builder. So we can start making some of these beautiful items around here. I've got truffles and stone and horses and rice and sheep. Oh my. I got some deer and some spices down the way for a second home.
Sounds like a really excellent start.
It is, and I've got the Elysian fields with all the beautiful wheat and the milk. Nice. They gave me a great starting area. here. That's the way that we'll go. Okay. Now for that, let's get. Okay.
Apparently, I got Brazil by me.
Oh yeah? We'll just take them out in the early game, man.
Usually they're pretty friendly, though.
I don't know. I think it depends on how you build your empire, because they've gotten pretty aggressive on me in games. Alright.
Mm-hmm.
My poor ankle hurts so bad.
God, your knees look awful. Wow.
Yeah. Believe it or not, the knees, I mean, they hurt like when I gotta stand up and sit down, but my ankle just hurts non-stop. It's not feeling great.
Didn't think so.
That's interesting. This pyramid has been hurt already, so there has to be another nation nearby. Okay. Alright, that's interesting. Good to know.
Okay. Say hello to my good friend.
Alright, that's nice. We're growing out of. We should get some spice looking along, so that'll be good.
Yeah?
The next thing I need to buy when I get my gold built back up will be to get me some
Without
traders
craftsmanship,
so that I can
inspiration,
trade with the one city state. Let's see. What we got here? We've got. Okay, so this is a city state exactly? No. That was not. That might have been. Maybe it was. Interesting. Okay, so who is this?
Well, hello there, buddy.
Oh, hey! How's it going, my friend?
Ah, pretty good.
Good to see you.
Good to see you as well.
How's the family and kids?
Ah, pretty good. We just have Sparta going along here.
Okay, okay. That's not bad. That's good.
Getting ready to kill that little barbarian camp and get the tribal village.
Nice, nice. Well, I'll let you have that.
Alright, well, thank you.
Let's run around while we continue exploring in that direction. Carry on. Yeah.
Carry on, my wayward son.
Nice thing is we had an area of control over top of Little Scout, so he won't be going anywhere. Even when you take that, you can't slip to the side because I'll be moving down and around that way. So we can kill him too.
Well, I have my slingers that will be coming up to get the scout.
Oh, very good, very good, very good.
It's always
Sometimes
nice
love
to
gets
meet
through.
the Greek Empire.
Yes, yes. I feel also very happy to meet the Greek Empire as well.
Nice.
Man, too bad I can't do that.
Excellent. All right.
Now, if you continue going down and south, you run into my city of
Yeah,
Sparta.
I see the borders there of it. That's cool because I'm going to build my trade route. I'm just right up on the other side of this mountain ridge to the north, so
All
we
right.
can easily set some trade routes up and benefit all of us.
Yeah, I'll get this little tribal village, and I will head north to find you to set up a trade route.
Very good, very good.
Yeah,
Very good.
and then all we have to do is find Dan.
Bring him into our little Grecian empire.
Yep. He's obviously going to be the third wheel at this point.
Yeah, he's not really from our neck of the woods, but
Nope.
what can we do? Oh wow, that encampment has already built horse cavalry. Interesting, very very interesting indeed. I shall have to match that, I believe. So Dan, is there any markers you can tell us where you're at so we can find you?
Mount Kilimanjaro, Brazil. That's really about it at this point. Kind of next to some desert. I think my slingers might die.
Okay. Get the content and scooch through your territory while it's still not yet become an empire. Let's see here.
You know?
Put them through there. Alright. There we go. Let's see. What turn can I expect to get my trader? So it'll be a couple turns out for my trader. About 2 turns I can get a trader.
Alright. Well, if you want to get the experience and finish killing off the little scout there, you can do that too.
If I catch him and he's cornered, I'll kill him for you.
Stonehenge has been completed. Not by
Dan.
me.
Well, there goes your hope for an early advantage in the game. You should have, if you're in religion for that, you should have gone for Stonehenge right away.
Well, did you even have rocks by you?
I don't believe in
I do have
astrology.
stone, yeah.
I'm a Sagittarius. And
But
listen,
I don't think I
don't
would've been able
underrate
to-
the value.
Been able to complete it or do it. I don't know. I don't know. Laying the groundwork down right now.
Alright. That little scout should be trapped now. Anywhere he goes, he should die next turn.
So I have discovered in this game it's important to utilize your terrain, Dan. So like if you're stuck fighting barbarians, or not barbarians, but like if you fight like the cavalry from the barbarians, look to get in like some woods or get some mountain area. Those defensive values really are much better in this game for helping your units like like your warriors that would be at a disadvantage.
Yeah. So I'm just kind of looking around right now. Production has to be good there. So
His dog is talking.
Oh, I don't have a dog.
Yeah.
Mine's not able to talk right now.
Is anybody else's game frozen?
Nope, we're just waiting.
Yeah, just says, please wait.
Mine's not moving at all. Yeah, I can't. Oop, there it goes.
Patience, Padawan, patience.
Oh god, he's gonna die.
We're gonna have to start playing like Heroes of the Storm or something for Dan so that he can have a game where he doesn't have to be so patient.
Yeah. Well, he could pull up his little cell phone game and play that at the same time as plays this.
Action packed.
Clicker Heroes.
I mean, I guess everyone has their bad taste in games, and that's his.
Well, it definitely qualifies.
Alright.
That little spy is just running his heart out.
And he did.
Alright. Alright, this turn we can buy ourselves a little trader and get that moving. Alright, there's my trader, so we're good there. If only there was a third Greason leader.
Yeah. And as typical, we're waiting for DanDebacle, who's probably looking at the scores and being worried.
There's a score to this?
Yeah, you know it quite well. I think you have ADHD on the score after watching me last night.
You were studying that score rather intently.
You know, I need to have numbers, guys. I need to have numbers of how well I'm doing. I know right now I'm not doing that well.
As long as you know that, that's what's important. Because the early game is really, I mean, numbers matter a lot. Because I was it last place in that last game and I wiped out 2 civilizations?
Yeah. But technically, you wouldn't be in last place if you wiped out 2 other people.
That's true, but the score said I was in last place, and the score is the almighty.
Writing means sharing.
Yeah.
It's part of
Alright. Well, I might be one of the first Pantheons founded. That's interesting.
That'd be pretty good.
Yeah.
Ooh, we have Congo.
I didn't click it. Oh my god, this game's...
See, you'd think you'd be good at clicking things with your Clicker Heroes game.
Yeah.
I know, you should be like a clicky clicker, clicky click click master.
You could be the click master.
Too much.
So do I want Divine Spark or Religious Settlements?
The 15% border growth is really good if you plan on having a lot of different little cities.
I think we're going to go with Divine Spark, though. I kind of like that. I agree. And usually I do go for that border growth because I think it's huge. It's huge, I tell you. Huge.
It is.
So I have a feeling if Russia's in the game that they would be close by to me up here. So there's a lot of tundra area. But so far, there's not Russia. Which is probably a good thing for me.
Stop.
In the name of love.
That was.
Does it really look good enough?
You guys are up to like what, 3, 4 cities?
16.
I've got 12, including surrounded Egypt.
So it was like, what, 20 years ago the Rock started wrestling?
It's been a while.
That's probably been a pretty long time, yeah.
Probably might be more than that.
Well, for WWE anyway.
Well, that's what I mean. I don't know. I'm sure there's a post somewhere on Facebook that will tell us. Oh, I still got a pack. It's gonna be a long, long drive to Knoxville with my ankle and knees.
That's funny.
However, it also gets me out of doing anything I don't feel like doing, so we will take full
Milk it.
advantage. We will milk it for all that it is worth.
Well, you know, Wendy on your team, whenever she falls down, she takes like 3 weeks off.
Man, that's just harsh. That is harsh.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's true.
It is.
I am
Completely
fond of
true.
pigs. Dogs look up to us.
Completely true.
So that's Mojadero up there.
They're my little trading buddy partner.
Oh, I thought you were going to send something down to me.
Well, once I establish the road with them. I've got huge plans, I tell you. Huge plans.
Huge.
It's a big brain. I have a big army, too.
I gotta keep. God, I don't have an army.
Oh, if you're focusing on religion, and since Art and I can't protect you, you may want to protect yourself.
Yep. You have a warrior. Oh, sorry, 2 warriors. Yes. That's double what I thought I had.
I don't like when you start out your game producing in the city. What do you start with?
It depends on what's around me.
That's a terrible answer. I know it's true. I'm just saying that you should honestly try to focus on like doing. Wow, it's a big encampment up here. You should probably focus on doing like a. Like I've sometimes I'll go with scouts, maybe like 1 scout just to get a mount, but a lot of times I'll go with warriors if I feel like I'm in an area where I don't have a lot of support, and then I'll produce like 3 warriors before I look at doing anything else. That way you've got a good enough army to try and defend yourself against multiple encampments. Because like the monument isn't really worth building right now, I don't think.
I agree.
And everything else you're not going to get for a while, so you might as well build an army and then let your gold build up and use your gold to buy like builders or traders.
Yeah.
You don't need that early. The only thing I have to do in the early game, like with Scythia, I don't use my gold to buy a lot of stuff because I have such a big army. I need that gold to supply it until I take enough cities that they start producing to cover me. So that's the only exception that I really do. Everything else I kind of stick to the 3 to 4 warrior type thing. It'll get you off on a better foot.
Haha, giggity.
Just, you can't make fun of yourself, right? Oh man.
Turn this auto intern off.
So that's why we were going so that's why we were doing so well.
Every nation lives by exchanging.
Alright. They'll probably stay inside the town that time, so I should take that encampment out without any problems. We might be the only ones hanging out on this little chunk of the world. I have not found anything to the north or the east.
Congo's somewhere.
Yep. Oh, have you come across Congo?
They came across me with a scout.
Ah, so we know if Congo came across us, then there's a good chance that we can find our esteemed colleague and help him.
Did he say he was by Congo?
I thought he said, isn't that who you said? Congo?
Brazil.
Brazil. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, and I found Kilimanjaro.
They all
I
look the same to
literally
Art.
just assaulted every South American and African all at the same time. Me and Clayton Bigsby.
The best one was when he thought he was on Africa. That was the best game. Guys, this doesn't look like Africa at all.
May the forces of evil become confused.
Alright. Let's knock that out the weekend. Alright, there we go. Okay. Let's see here. Nice, complete that quest for them, so that's good. And now let's buy ourselves another builder. There we go. I'm proud I came up with a game plan and I'm sticking to it this time, Kramer.
That is very good.
Ooh.
It doesn't happen often for me. I usually go running off and attack somebody.
That is also a strategy.
It's usually a sound strategy, but I don't really feel like Athens is necessarily the country that I want to do that with. Okay. So let's go ahead and review there. That's a really nice starting area I got up here, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's not bad.
Give me a lot. I think I'm going to go over here and build at the far end of the map by the ocean so I can get in a sea town. Should be able to do that.
Yosemite Valley to me is always a sunrise, a glitter of green and golden wonder in a vast.
Probably gonna have to knock down my stones. I got more stone. Yeah, I got 2 stones. Okay. I have to get rid of that 1 stone so I can put an aqueduct in so I can increase my capacity for housing. I'm almost at my max now.
Yeah, aqueducts help.
Yeah, I hate to get rid of the stone, but honestly, I can. It would be better to get rid of it, I think. I can't really get rid of my horses. That's the only horses that I have. So stone makes sense. Stone makes sense.
Dan would love to be stoned right now.
Oh, nice. Never mind. I just increased my housing by 2. Silly me. All right. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get my horsies.
I don't want to go this way. I want to think about it.
What's wrong?
I got a feeling Pedro's up there, and I don't want to piss him off. I'm gonna go east.
Yeah, be careful about that. If we can find you, it won't be so bad. But
Yeah.
I don't want you to get yourself all jacked up.
I think I'm pretty far away from everybody, except for Brazil.
You know, there's been games where I thought that it just depends on how many we put in the game. Like my single player games, I play with a ton of civs, so I'm always close to somebody to fight.
Right.
But I notice on these, I think there's usually, what, 8 people is what you put in?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So. And I never take a look at the scores until the end of the recording session, so. But for you, buddy, in every Civ game that I'm recording, I'm showing the numbers just for you. And I shout out for DanDebacle every game.
Oh, it's
So
true.
you know.
Oh, it's true.